Alright, NERFneros here, back with another YCS duo. This is, I think it's round 9, I believe. Right? It should be round 9. Herman's gonna go first. He's playing Labyrinth, set 3. I sound like a nerd right now. Labyrinth. He's setting 3, pass turn. He's playing against tier elements. Terraforming is gonna be activated now. Okay. He's gonna grab the tier elements. Or no, the Planet Planareno. Activate Planet Planareno. He's going to search. Let's see what he's going to grab. Shiren's going to be added. Shiren effect is going to be activated. Most Keldo, Merly, and the Trap Celiac. He ditched a tier elements Cashiera. The D-Berry is going to be chained. I'm assuming he's going to be calling Fusion. Celiac effect to search now. So yeah, it is round 9. That is round 9. Okay. I'm a little bit new to the Labyrinth deck as well, but I played against it a couple of times. I think the deck's alright, I feel like. Of course it got better with the new support. He's going to mill 2 off the tier elements Cashiera. The mills a Druid Worm and a Medora. Okay, his hand's looking a little bit more... Oh, I thought that was his hand. Wow. Nope. Okay, anyways, normal summon Rhino Heart. Is he going to use Rhino Heart effect or no effect? We'll see right now. Nope. He's going to enter battle phase. Attack for 2k. Oh, he's activating... I believe he's activating a Labyrinth, a monster from his hand. Herman H. That's going to be met with... a Herald of Orange Light that's limited to 1. Wow. And that's the Labyrinth card right there. The Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, I believe. Okay. So yeah, that gets negated. Gets destroyed from hand. Sent to the graveyard. So I believe Herman's down to only like, what? 1 card in his hand? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't see Herman coming back from this. Okay, so Redoer summon now. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like the tier player has 2 cards left in hand. It looks like there's a spell card in there. I think it's a... Was that a tactical talents? I'm not sure. Okay, Keldo effect is being activated now. He's going to shuffle. He's probably trying to activate his planet effect to pop. He's going to shuffle a Cashier tier elements and a terraforming and his Labyrinth back into the deck. Now he's going to activate planet, pop the set card. He's going to chain. Is that a Welcome Labyrinth? Or what is that? I think it's one of the Labyrinth cards, right? Yep. He's going to summon out. And it gets returned back into the hand, I believe. Big Welcome Labyrinth. Okay. Not bad. Okay. He also has a Banish effect, I guess, apparently. The Big Welcome Labyrinth, I believe. It balances? Yeah, it balances cards. I think, or monsters, I'm not sure. I gotta read that trap card. Gotta learn a lot of these new cards, man. Just came back into the game. Okay, so let's see. Alright, he's gonna end with Redoer, he's gonna pass turn. Draw. Herman H's turn now. Okay. So Redoer effect standby phase. Unfortunately, he got a monster, even though he's playing against a trap deck. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. So, okay. Let's see what Herman H does. Normal summons the Labyrinth. What is it? Ariana. The Labyrinth Servant. Okay. He's now going to search, I assume. Yep. Okay, let's see what he's going to grab. See if it shows us. Okay. He's going to grab another big welcome Labyrinth, I believe. Yep. Now he's going to activate the Labyrinth monster from hand to special summon. I think that's if you activate a Labyrinth card effect this turn, you could special summon it from the hand. I believe it can't be targeted if you control a set. It has a lot of multiple effects. So let's see if the tier player has a response to that. Let's see what he does. He's gonna activate the trap card to bounce the redoer. He's gonna chain redoer and then compulse his chain now. That's pretty good. It's not bad. And then he's gonna chain the Labyrinth monster on field to search a trap. I didn't quite see what he set, but I'm gonna assume it's something good. I mean, so far the NERFneros is actually gaining some gas right now. He's actually gaining some momentum. Not bad. Labyrinth is pretty underrated. Okay. So now, not sure if the tier player is thinking here. Yep, he is. He's gonna banish Suliek for tier limits Cashier. He's gonna mill 3. He mills 2 tier limits Cashier and a planet. Mills 2, mills a Halfvenus and a Scream. He's gonna search out, I think, is that Crime, I believe? I'm not sure. Or a Suliek. Halfvenus effect. It's gonna fusion summon now. Cashier, tier elements, and the Halfvenus. It's gonna summon out Kid Carlos, I assume. Yep, Kid Carlos effect. It's going to send, I believe, or search. He's got to send. There's no way he's going to search. Yep, Shiren. Dumb Shiren. Shiren effect. He's not activating Planet yet, I believe. Not sure if he already used it this turn. I don't think so. Okay. I think he's going to use it now, I believe, with Kaleido Heart. So now, Chainlink 1 Planet, Chainlink 2 Kaleido. Kaleido is going to target the Labyrinth level 4 monster, and Kaleido is going to target the back row. Oh, okay, you said Metaverse. Okay. That probably would have grabbed like some Necro Valley or some type of Floodgate. Okay. So it seems like the tier player is back into motion. Pot of Prosperity is being activated now by Herman. He's going to banish 6 face down. Okay. And 2 pot cards, evenly matched Metaverse, D-Barrier, and a big Welcome Labyrinth, or a Welcome Labyrinth, I believe. I think it's a Welcome Labyrinth, actually. He's going to grab Metaverse. Okay, so there must be a very important field spell that he needs in order to stop the tier element player from playing. So set 2 face downs pass. It just seems like pretty much a grind game for Herman. I mean, it seems like it's going to be pretty difficult for him to come back from the tier player's board. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to butcher it. That's why I just keep saying the tier player's name. But big Welcome Labyrinth is activated now. I guess during the standby phase, I assume. And now he's going to activate the Labyrinth monster on board, the castle, to set a trap card. Set Compulse. Okay. And it's going to summon out the other Labyrinth monster, and it's going to bounce it back with big Welcome Labyrinth. So that's the lovely Labyrinth of his Silver Castle. The lovely Labyrinth, okay. That one I'm not really familiar with. I know it does something a little different. Okay, so when it's summoned, he's popping a card. I guess he's popping the field spell. Okay. That's interesting. So this might just look like a grind game. Okay. Metaverse is activated now. And yep, I knew it. It's going to grab Necro Valley. Okay, so now tier player is now shut down from the graveyard. The effects are shut down now. Let's see what he could do. Let's see what kind of plays he's got. Okay. He's looking at his extra deck. Let's see. Come on, let's see. I mean, even with the time being sped up, it's funny how this is still taking some time. I bet in real life this was probably taking a good minute. He's taking his time. What could he realistically do? I saw the attack of that Labyrinth monster. I mean, it's 29, right? I mean, is there any way he could just go for game? Can he activate the Compulse during his turn? I don't think so. The turn is set. No, I doubt it. I doubt there's any card effect that could allow him to activate the Compulse. So there's got to be a way he could come back, try to go for game here. I feel like maybe. Okay, we'll see what happens right now. It's gonna link those 3 off for a black luster. Okay. Attack. It's gonna build over the labyrinth. Okay. I think the labyrinth card actually had a couple of some attack points on him. That's why he had to make that black luster and then make it gain 1500, I believe. Okay. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so he's just gonna banish the Necro Valley so he could activate his grave effects. And he attacked with Kaleido Hearts, and now he's at 300. Yeah, 300 life points or 600 life points. My bad. It's activating Medora effect now. He's gonna shuffle back the labyrinth. The labyrinth trap. Okay, so he doesn't have access to the banish effect. 2 labyrinth monsters and the big welcome labyrinth. Okay, not bad. End phase. He's gonna special summon the labyrinth monster from his hand. Activate Compulse. Activate Celiac. Celiac effect. Okay, that's interesting. So I think what is going on here? So Celiac. That's interesting. Okay. So he's still gonna get the search either way. Wow, that's funny. Or could he have not activated his Celiac because of Compulse? That's very interesting. So he's gonna set one. So this is labyrinth. I guess the tier player doesn't really know what he's doing against the labyrinth player. He's not familiar with the matchup, I'm assuming. So that's very interesting. Okay, so that happens. You know, you go to a YCS, you play against decks you aren't used to. You think you're just gonna always play against tier, the best top tier decks, tier, Sprite, Castira, and you come across labyrinth, and then it's just very unfortunate. So labyrinth player is gonna attack into the black luster to crash. End phase, I'm assuming Hermit sets 1. He's got 2 back row, and then tier player is activating Keldo to shuffle back 2 planets. He's trying to top deck. He only has 1 card in hand, I'm assuming. 2 cards in hand. Oh, he drew a planet. Wow, I'm assuming he drew that planet. Amazing. The 2 planets he shuffled back. That's funny. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's see what he's gonna search for. This just seems like a grind game so far. He's gonna search for Merly. Merly effect. It's gonna mill 3. Merly Kelbeck. And he's gonna activate D barrier again. Wow, this is just a real grind game right here. Harmon's just hanging on for dear life right now with all these trap cards. Okay, so Kelbeck's gonna mill another Kelbeck, a Tier Elements, Kashtira. He milled a Nagito as well. Jesus Christ! And at this point, he's just gonna probably end up decking out Ermin H, depending on how many cards he has left in his deck. So I didn't get to see the other mills, but I feel like it was just probably more cards that just don't even really matter because of D barrier. But he's activating Big Welcome Labyrinth now. Okay, broken. Summon out the big girl, one of the big girl labyrinths. Okay. So I mean, yeah, it looks like the tier player is just in a tough spot right now. That back row Celiac, okay, that could probably. If the tier player just passes and it's Herman's turn, he's gonna get priority. He's gonna set. Yep, that's exactly what he just did. He immediately set a card because then he can't target the tier elements, or he can't target the Lady Labyrinth Silver Castle. It can't be targeted while you control a set card. So that trap card is just pretty much dead. So that's why he wasn't able to use it to send Merly to get Merly effect. So yeah, I mean, Labyrinth's pretty underrated, man. So he's gonna bounce back with a Big Welcome, Banish effect, bounce, and then special summon. This deck's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Did you just set another D barrier? Like, yeah, I think this guy's just gonna end up winning, dude. He's left at 600 life points, but he's just coming. The tier player is just struggling, dude. That's crazy. And now tier player is down to 400 now. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, I think that's a wrap. He's got D barrier set now too, so it's just a wrap. Phoenix effect to mill. Doesn't mill any tiers. It's unfortunate. That's gonna be the end. I thought tier player was gonna have this. Okay, looks like Labyrinth's just gonna win. It's got 4 back row. I mean, what? I don't think tier is gonna come back from this at all. So he's gonna activate Celiac, target the other Labyrinth monster that can be targeted, I believe. And now he's gonna fusion summon, I believe. Shiren and Halfinus. This game's over. I think this guy should just move on to game 2 now. It's only 17 minutes left on the clock. There's no way he's gonna win this game. There's just no way. Even though, I mean, there is 600 life points left for Herman, but I mean, I just don't see it. I really don't see him coming back with a D barrier set. He's gonna activate Keldo, shuffle back more tier element monsters back into the deck. Oh no, he's using okay, he used Kekalos, my bad. Kekalos, Sand, and then activated another tier element monster. Shuffled back 3, made Kaleido Heart. Did he shuffle back the D barrier? I think he did. Not sure what he shuffled back. He shuffled back a face down set card, so we're gonna find out if that was D barrier. Because if he did, I mean, that's not bad, because then now on his turn he could use his tier cards effect to his fusion summon. Then he could trigger the Kaleido and the tier. So who got that one? I didn't even see what just happened. Who got that one? Did the Herman guy just scoop? No way. What just that was a good game. That was a really good game. Yeah. Herman guy did just scoop. Wow. Okay, that was tough, man. That was tough. Tier is just way too good, dude. Even though the tier player was struggling that hard and didn't really know what he was doing against the Labyrinth player, I mean, the tier deck is just way too strong. That deck is just way too strong. Pot of Duality, add a big welcome Labyrinth. Okay. So it's game 2 now. There's only 13 minutes left on the clock. This game should probably end fast. Herman's in a tough spot. It's going to be hard for him to probably win this game, this whole match, just because of time. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I can see a Kelback, a Merly. I think that's another Kelback in his hand. I'm not sure. I see a Celiac. I see a Planet. So set 4 face downs. That's strong, and I'm pretty sure he has a Labyrinth monster in his hand. So, okay. Planet's activated. Search Halfinus. He set 1 face down. Okay, that's interesting. Did he just pass turn? What just happened? Big welcome active. Okay, so I'm assuming he just set 1 and passed. That's interesting. Okay. Not entirely sure what just happened or why he just set 1 and passed. But so he summons out one of the big Labyrinth monsters. So, oh, okay, I see why. Because of Gamma. I didn't see the Gamma in his hand. Okay, that's not mad, I guess. Okay. Interesting. So I guess that's the reason why he passed. Swing for 3K. It's going to put him at 5,000. He's going to activate Big Welcome. Oh, okay, he's going to put him at... Oh, wow. Was that just game? Jesus Christ. Wow, that's... Oh, wow. He just OTK'd him. That's funny. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you just pass turn with the Gamma. That's unfortunate. Okay, you didn't see that one coming. That was quick. Okay, well, I didn't... No, that's... Okay, I thought Herman was just going to be in a tough spot. He just finished that game really, really quick. He just ended that game really quick. This Labyrinth player knows what he's doing. For sure, he knows what he's doing. I feel like he'll probably end up topping, maybe. You know? He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play against these tier players. That was quick. That was smooth. That was very smooth of him. Those trap cards, those big welcome trap cards are just very strong. They're very, very strong. So, 7 minutes left into the clock. While they're siding still, this guy's still shuffling his deck. Should have just skipped through it, but it should start now, I believe. Okay, we'll just wait. But let's see, round 9, man. Should be a lot of pressure here for these guys right now going on. Okay, so game 3, tier players going first. Keldo effect, Ditch Kelbeck, best play in the game. Search for a Nagito. Most skill drain, evenly matched, just irrelevant cards. Mill 5, it's gonna mill Merly. And the spell card to add Crime back to his hand, that's pretty busted. That's a pretty good start. That Crime is gonna be very strong against that Labyrinth deck. Search for Soliak off the Kit Kalos. It just seems to be very, very strong. Yeah, Heartbeat added the Crime. Okay, Planet. Search for Shiren. Yeah, this is a very, very, very strong start for tier player. Okay, Shiren ditches Agito, mill Rhino Heart, and I think that, what was that? Is that a Venus or Shiren? Okay, anyways, Agito again mill, and he milled a Scatter Shot. Jesus Christ! And there's only 5 minutes left into the clock. This is going to be very tough for Herman H to come back from. I mean, I feel like there's no way Herman H is going to win this game. But I could be wrong. I've just been saying this. I've been mistaken by the tier player. I thought the tier player was going to lose game 1. It looked like it. It looked like it was heavily on Herman H's side, and he just came back, and I didn't even see it coming. So, but I think this game is going to go for the tier player. Unfortunately, for the Labyrinth player, it's very unfortunate. Okay, so Scatter Shot is going to burn for 500. I mean, he's already done first damage. 4 minutes into the clock, and these tier plays are not going to stop. He's got so many effects to activate, so many effects to just pull through the whole 4 minutes. The tier plays take so long. So he's going to shuffle back Shiren and Kit Kalos, summon out the Rukalos. I think that's the first Rukalos being summoned this whole entire match, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Excuse me, but okay. So this is looking like a promising game for the tier player so far. Redoer summoned. 2 face downs now, and I think it's gonna be a pass play for the tier player. Still thinking. I mean, there's 2 minutes left into the clock. Oh, he's gonna normal summon Merly mill 3. Okay, he's using okay, he's gonna link summon. Go for a dark, and then dark effect. He's just making plays. He's just making plays just to fucking kill time, dude. There's no way. That's so unfortunate, man. He's just gonna try to win in time. That's just tough. I mean, it is what it is, man. People play like that. It's unfortunate. It's just that's just one way of just winning. Oh, you just passed. Okay. Necro Rally's being activated. Yeah, I mean, there was just no way of coming back for Herman H. There was no way he was gonna deal damage at all. There was no way he's gonna deal more than 500 damage with that board. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go to round 10, I believe. Gonna upload round 10. Yeah, we're just gonna keep uploading videos. Thank you guys for watching.